Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the second half of February 2019. This is your love reading for the second half of 2019. This month I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. Also, starting this month, I'm going to start doing these videos live. So if you want to catch those live again, make sure to subscribe. But also, I'm going to be doing them in order of most comments. So make sure to leave a comment down below if you want Gemini to go first, or at least early. So Gemini, let's see what we have going on for you. Looks amazing. Geez. You have all hearts cards except for one. So you start off with the 10 of hearts and the 10 of clubs. Yeah, there could be major progress in love for you. You have the... I thought somebody else had the best love reading this month, but you definitely have the best love reading this month. I can tell by a mile. This is a card of huge progress in jumping forward into success. This is a card of just fortune after difficulty. So I feel like in both of these cards together just represent dating and having a lot of options to date or having a lot of options to find somebody that you want in your life. This is a card of responsibility, and 10 of clubs can be one of those cards where it's like maybe in the past you were dating somebody who like tried to put a lot of responsibility on you, or maybe they were just like too serious, you know, or maybe they just kept putting trying to make you responsible. It's like you ever date somebody who's like trying to always like hand down life lessons, pain in the ass, right? Nobody wants that. So I feel like some of you could have been, or maybe you have been going through a cycle where it's like people are always trying to like, you know, tell you what to do or something like that. I feel like this is just the opposite. I feel like you're moving towards like love. You're moving towards somebody who's just kind of more easygoing, go with the flow. Somebody who just wants a relationship, just wants to keep it simple, not too complicated. I feel like that'll be very good for you as well. But definitely new love for those of you that are single. Again, if you're not single, very good. This can represent just progress in your current relationship and kind of like fortune after difficulty. So things getting better. Next, you have the 3 of hearts and the 6 of spades. Yeah, this is my card of just moving forward in the right direction. I don't attach a meaning to the 3 of hearts. To me, it's just an indicator card. To me, it just indicates that whatever is here is me being more pushed towards the positive side of things. And again, it's very positive already, so I'm not even really worried about that. 6 of spades is a card of fate. So there could be fated meetings. I think one other person had this message. So again, you could meet somebody by surprise. You know, somebody could like, you know, back into you at the store. Maybe you meet, or, you know, maybe you are just out at a bar. Maybe somebody, you know, bails on you at a bar. Somebody feels bad for you, and then you start a date that way. I don't know. Just think like the movies, right? That stuff like never happens in real life. But, you know, this is one of those times where maybe there could be like a surprise circumstance where you do meet somebody very surprisingly, is what I would say there. For others, this could just represent incremental improvements. Again, 6 of spades is my card of like momentum, things getting faster. So it's like if you haven't had love, there could be new love coming in for you. Or if you like haven't had a lot of love, there could all of a sudden be dates coming in for you as well. So just incremental improvements. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts and the Jack of Hearts. Change in direction in love. Queen of Hearts is just my card of a change in direction in love. It is my card of the mother. Again, if you don't want to get pregnant, I would be very careful. I've said this before. There is a lot of very fertile energy this year in the chart. So, and last year too. So I would be careful of that if you don't want to get pregnant. If you do, you know, good for you. More power to you. But it would be the time to do it. Queen of Hearts can represent, like I said, just a change in direction of love as well. Jack of Hearts could represent an offer coming in. It could be a water sign. You do have a lot of water here, but it could also just be any other sign, honestly, because Jack of Hearts is just my general admirer card, my general love card in a lot of ways. So I feel like it could just be a love offer from pretty much any sign. For others, this could represent a child. So it could say, you know, something, if you do have a child, you know, could represent a child in your relationship, or, you know, again, there could be, you do have cards of justice here. So again, if you're waiting for child support, I know this isn't a financial reading, but it's popping into my head. So if you're waiting for child support or anything like that, I do feel like there could be some sort of turnaround there for you, like especially if you've been waiting with these cards that you have. For others, just dating. Next, in your challenge position, you have the 8 of Hearts and the Jack of Clubs. 8 of Hearts is, you know, in the challenge position, this is a very good card, but it is a card of needing to attract your romantic fantasies here on Earth. This comes up a lot now. I feel like it's just like if we have certain desires or certain romantic fantasies, it's like we need to live those things out. We need to make them happen. So this card, and this right here, is about communication. Again, it comes up for everybody. I have been blaming this on Venus and Scorpio. I think that it's a Venus and Scorpio energy that's preventing us from, kind of like sharing our ideas and love and all this other stuff. But also, Black Moon Lilith and Aquarius makes us feel judged in a certain way. So it's like if we have certain thoughts or certain beliefs in a relationship or certain romantic fantasies or desires, it's like we're afraid to share those things. So this says speak up and share those things. This could also say that maybe it's like maybe you want to date a certain type of person. Maybe you want to date like an NFL quarterback. Maybe that's your romantic fantasy. This says that it's possible for you to do it, but you have to put the work in to make it happen, is what basically these cards say. So live your fantasies. Don't be afraid. Next, you have the Two of Hearts and the Queen of Clubs. Yeah, so you are attractive at this time, is what I'd say here. People could be finding you very attractive. This is just a card of attraction, seduction. It could say that just people are finding you very attractive. And Two of Hearts is a perfect match. So it does say that there could be a perfect match coming in for you soon. And again, this is your solution position, this next card here, Two of Hearts. I just clarified it with this. So there's definitely love coming in for you and a perfect match. This is like happiness as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be very happy in the near future. This card definitely says put yourself out there, like, try to find love, and you will find it. Finally, you have the Seven of Spades and the Ace of Spades. Existing problems being resolved. This is communication. I do feel like online dating would be good for a lot of you. Again, if you're single and looking, I feel like online dating would be a good idea. I'm going to show you these next. I wanted to see what the next two cards were as well. I'm going to pull them up in just a second. But yeah, online dating would be good with these two cards. This could also just talk about communication. So it could say that you will be just getting a lot of communication in the first place in love. And again, that could make love available to you. And I wanted to see what the next two cards were. You have the Joker and the Two of Spades. This just says take a leap of faith. This is the superpowers of Gemini right here. But it just says like the Fool card. It just says take a leap of faith. Look, the next card, Joker. So I feel like you need to take a major leap of faith here if you want love in your life. So it looks amazing. I'd say if you're in a relationship, it looks really good. If you're not in a relationship, it looks amazing. Really good for dating. Maybe there are no deep commitment cards here. So what I would say is if you're looking for a commitment, you might not get it, or you might just be kind of like in more of a dating period, which I've been saying to Gemini for a long time. I feel like this period will be coming to an end in like the springtime. I think I said this at the beginning of the month to you, but for now, I feel like you're just kind of in this like dating cycle. For some of you, after all of that, you might not be interested in love at all. All these Hearts cards could say that you are actually more focused on passion projects, or you are more focused on friends and friendship. So that's possible for some of you as well. But Gemini looks really good. So thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a comment down below if you want Gemini to go first or sooner. And thank you for watching, and enjoy your month is what I'm trying to say.